We both know your husband's not coming home.
Mommy, you gonna have a good day today or a bad day?
Hey, Mom, there's a woman in the yard.
Hello? Can I help you?
I don't come unless I'm called.
Mama, I think she's closer.
Ripe enough to eat.
Spoiler warning. The woman in the yard ending isn't just shocking, it's a lie. Buckle up, because this breakdown will rewrite everything you thought you knew. The film opens at Ramona's farmhouse, where she lives with her daughter and son. At first, Ramona is watching an old video that shows her and her late husband building the farmhouse together with love and care. Watching the video makes her emotional, as it reminds her of the tragic accident that claimed her husband's life and left her with a severe leg injury. Since the accident, Ramona has struggled both physically and mentally, unable to care for her children properly. Their home is in disarray, and the household chores are handled by hired help named Taylor. Despite their efforts, Ramona is harsh and strict with everyone around her. Every morning, as Ramona wakes up, she whispers to herself, "Give me strength." One day, when she walks out of her room, she notices that although Taylor had completed many chores, there were still issues. Most notably, there was no electricity in the house. Suddenly, Ramona spots a mysterious woman sitting silently in the yard, draped in a black cloth. Alarmed, she quickly tells her children to stay indoors and approaches the woman to confront her. Ramona tries to scare her off by saying her husband is on his way, but the woman calmly reveals the truth, that her husband is dead and Ramona lost her leg in the same accident. The woman then eerily tells Ramona, "The day has come that you used to call me for. I've arrived." Spooked, Ramona rushes to her car to charge her phone and call the police, but the car won't start. She returns inside, shaken, and when her children ask about the woman, she angrily silences them. Her fear turns into rage. She yells, breaks things, and even slaps her daughter for writing the letter R backwards. Realizing she overreacted, Ramona immediately hugs her daughter in remorse. However, when she looks in the mirror, she suddenly finds herself holding a knife and, in a daze, stabs it downward. Thankfully, it lands on a pillow in her lap, not her daughter. Confused and disturbed, she can't remember how she got the knife or why she did that. Taylor, realizing his mother is becoming increasingly unstable, decides he needs to take action. He waits until Ramona takes her daughter to another room and sneaks outside, hoping to find help from a nearby farmhouse. But the car still won't start. Ramona finds him and drags him back inside angrily. Taylor is now suspicious because he has noticed that their dog, Charlie, is missing, and he suspects Ramona is hiding something. Trying to calm things down, he tells her he'll handle everything. He heads to a room filled with his late father's belongings and finds a gun. When Ramona sees him with the gun, she panics and demands that he put it down. Their argument is interrupted by the appearance of the mysterious woman, now even closer to the house. Frustrated, Taylor storms outside and points the gun at the woman, ordering her to leave. She doesn't flinch. Instead, she lifts her veil and drops a shocking revelation. Ramona has been lying to her children all along. The woman urges Taylor to confront his mother. Inside, he demands to know the truth about how his father died. Ramona begins spinning stories about their last dinner at a fancy restaurant, trying to avoid the truth. But flashbacks reveal that Ramona was deeply unhappy with farmhouse life, while her husband had adjusted. On the night of the accident, she was the one driving. Haunted by the image of the black draped woman in the rearview mirror, she panicked and caused the crash. Though she had told the children that David was driving, Taylor is devastated by this revelation. The black entity's influence begins growing stronger. The family retreats to the attic to escape it, but the creature manages to drag Ramona's daughter toward her like a shadow. Acting quickly, Taylor shuts the window the entity was using to gain control, saving his sister for the moment. But the threat isn't over. The woman flickers the lights, throws objects around, and eventually possesses Ramona. In a surreal sequence, Ramona and the entity appear as one, and it embraces her daughter before vanishing, taking both Ramona and the girl with it. Moments later, Ramona reappears behind Taylor with her lighter. They now work together to find the missing daughter. Their search leads Ramona into a room filled with memories of the past. She sees David again, happily showing her blooming flowers in the yard, but the vision shifts and he begins abusing her. Then, she sees herself seated outside in a black dress, just like the dark entity. This marks the first time she had encountered the shadowy woman. The two Ramonas, one in the black veil, one watching, face each other. The veiled version lifts the cloth and tells her, "The day you've been calling for has arrived." The scene cuts, and Ramona finds herself back in the attic with her children. They descend the stairs, only to find the dark woman waiting. Ramona, terrified, aims a gun at her. But the woman calmly says, "You summoned me. Every morning, you ask for the strength to end your life. I'm here to give it to you." She then urges Ramona to take her own life, even placing the gun at her throat. But Ramona refuses. In the next scene, she emerges from a room, visibly changed. When the children ask where the woman went, she replies, "She won't come back. I've sent her away. I found the strength to fight her if she ever does." The power returns, and their lost dog Charlie comes back too. Inside, a painting Ramona had made shows the same black-draped woman, indicating the entity was a manifestation of Ramona's inner demons all along, and the dark woman symbolized Ramona's negative thoughts, depression, and guilt. Her overwhelming negativity had taken a physical form that threatened her family. But by confronting her fears and past, Ramona finally overcame them. The movie closes on a hopeful note, with the family united and safe. The real twist in The Woman in the Yard isn't just about ghosts or possessions. It's about Ramona's inner demons taking physical form. The shocking truth is that the mysterious woman wasn't real at all, but a manifestation of Ramona's guilt, trauma, and desire to end her own life. What we thought was a supernatural threat was the dark side of Ramona's mind. So, the ending isn't just shocking. It's a psychological lie that forces you to question what was real and what was imagined. Think you could survive The Woman in the Yard world? Tag a friend who'd fail miserably. Don't forget to subscribe, unless you're scared of the truth. Our next video reveals the lie the director tried to bury.